It told me that your stream ended.
Yeah,
It started over. Started over your
it
count.
says the session is still going, but
Yeah, but your uptime just reset to 0.
Yeah, just had to reload the player. Oh yeah, but that's what I'm kind of irritated about, because the person of the month is like, they're not choosing the book yet, and they were supposed to choose on Tuesday. So I'm like, should I just message and be like, can you guys hurry up? Because they want to do this. Oh, they wanted it by Wednesday, so it's been like 2 days.
Kenna, I just got your stream message just a couple of gals. Check them, no biggie.
yeah. There we go. Now my session started over. It didn't at first, but now it did. Hopefully Lady comes back and says, sorry. Sorry, Lady. Sorry, Lady.
Reload. Refresh.
I'll have to install it, and then we'll have to play another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I thought I had it installed still, but I think I took it off when I put Red Dead on. And then when I did Red Dead is when I told Brayden I needed another drive. And he was like, no, you'll be fine. And I said, no, I need it because this one's full.
Yeah. No, you have a lot of games on there, so it makes sense.
Well,
and it's not only Steam, it's EA. All my Sim stuff is on there too, all of it. So my EA takes up so much room. And he was like, well, you could get rid of some of it. And I said, nope, no, I can't. So, yeah. So that would be why. It's okay.
And some of the games are really big. What was Split Fiction was like 70 something gigs. That's a lot.
Yeah, I think it's 80 something.
It's a big game.
Yeah, she's chunky. Yeah, I thought it set up here, but it's not telling me. On this row?
It probably did. I just didn't.
I don't know. It's 70 to 80 something like that.
Yeah.
I would say I don't think I have it on. Oh, I do have it on this one. 87.65. That's how much space is required to run it. That's a lot.
Yeah. And Red Dead is massive too.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't downloaded. I bought it, but I haven't downloaded it. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
120.
Red Dead is big. I had to do it overnight download for that one. I had to just let it run and went to bed. Because it was way too big. Huge game. That's why I uninstall a lot of the games I have. Disney Dreamlight is another big one.
Yeah, it's not small.
I think I still have Baldur's Gate downloaded too. Because that one also was an overnight download for me. It took so long.
Which one?
Baldur's Gate.
Oh, Baldur's Gate.
And I don't want to uninstall it because of how long it took. So it's just sitting there. So. I'll figure it out. I'll get there.
Well, you know what's a free game and not that big is Roblox.
Did you say
I
Roblox?
actually don't know how big Roblox is. I said
Roblox.
Oh my god.
Wait, okay. I only play Dress to Impress on Roblox, but it's so fun.
The only other thing I've seen on Roblox that I thought was funny was the bingo.
Oh, you cut out.
You did.
Did
but I saw you say it on your stream.
Yeah.
Say it again.
The bingo thing. I've seen people play bingo on Roblox.
What was it? Wait, that's so fun.
Yeah. That's the only one I've seen.
What's funny is...
Hi, lady. Sorry about that.
I've seen the Dress to Impress, but it was Gluon's daughter that played it.
Yeah.
On one of his long streams.
Yeah.
It's the only time I've ever seen it.
I've seen Vixella play it with Gluon's daughter. Like, she wasn't on stream, but they played it together.
So funny.
I still have other games downloaded.
if you guys want to play something, I'm probably at the point where I don't think I'll join. I'll probably be up for a little bit, so.
I'm just not sure what to play.
Fast food simulator.
Oh my god.
We'd have to start over that.
That one is just like the other game, but like less annoying for not chained together. I don't think I'm gonna climb up anything. I don't think. Oh, I was thinking of peak. Hang on.
Uh-huh.
I'm.
Yeah, the only other one I was thinking was Played Up, but
What is that?
Oh, I do like Played Up.
I know. It needs an update for me, but that was the only other one I was thinking that I still have downloaded is Played Up.
I don't know if I have it downloaded either.
I don't think I know.
I do, actually. You've never played Played Up?
I don't even think I've heard of it.
That's a good one. It's like a more calm version of Overcooked.
Oh.
Like way less complicated. Way less. Not as chaotic at all as Overcooked.
2.
Yeah, we played Overcooked 2, me and Brayden, and I was like, this is crazy. We only played it a little while and then we stopped. It was nuts.
Overcooked is like all about the chaos. Played Up is about moving forward in the game and trying to get things automated, like with conveyors and like making things faster by getting better equipment and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's more based on that rather than like creating so much chaos that you lose.
I feel so sleepy right now. After being stressed, I'm like so relaxed now.
Well, we don't have to play anything. Hi, buddy. I might do something.
Do you want to do something on your own?
If you guys are just kind of sleepy for the night, I'll do something small for a bit and then I'll probably go to bed.
That's
fine. I won't stay on too much longer because I do have to wake up at a decent time tomorrow because I'm supposed to meet those guys for brunch in the morning.
We could do that. Why don't you pick a game so that there's something going on your stream?
Okay, drama queen. What are you doing? You're being very dramatic.
What are you gonna play?
How about a little bit like a little bit of the shipping. I always leave that one downloaded.
So which one?
Shipping.
It's ship like packages and ink like incorporated.
There.
Ship.
What is that?
It's like a.
It's like one of the best calming. Don't think about anything games.
It's like a super little cozy game, yeah.
Like, wait, is it like a simulator where you're like packaging items or something?
Kind of, but in a cute way.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like a simulator game in the sense of like the assets it has and stuff. It's the art, like what you see is cute.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like this.
I can see Jordy's
Okay,
light
so you have
now,
like...
but I can't hear her. Yeah.
Oh. Wait, what about now?
You're there. You're there now.
I'm gonna say I think.
Okay, I wasn't really... I'm holding my mic because I'm like leaned back in my chair because I'm chilling.
Oh, gotcha.
And I forgot I was holding it, so I was like holding the other way. Wait, okay, I see a bubble wrap. I see little styrofoam peanuts. I see this tape.
Let's do like. Okay, so you pull things out of the box.
Okay.
Okay. And then you take
The
this
mouse is
one.
so cute. Oh my god.
And move that. Okay. Like that. Here's a collectible. So we're just gonna put her right there. Got it. Okay, so then this is my first order.
You're not.
Here's a bonsai tree, pencil, 1985 book, color palette, and a magazine. I think I can fit this. I think it's gonna have to be a large box.
I think. Oh, never mind.
Huh?
I'm behind. Nothing.
Yeah, stream's a little bit laggy, or like
Uh-huh.
a little behind what she's saying. Yeah.
At the exact time you're like, I think I need a large. You grabbed a medium. I was like, oh. Little barcode. Wait, what is that? That's so cute. What is
Hold
that
on,
green thing?
Sorry, I just realized Spotify music is not fitting the vibe anymore. So we're turning that off. Because the
I'll
game
go ahead.
music is good.
I'll go ahead and jump off
Okay.
and just enjoy your stream. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Jordan, let's talk about her.
Oh my gosh, she could just not jump.
Jeez. She could just not
Oh my
make
god.
it. No,
She just couldn't make it.
no, 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 no. Nico, why are you
No,
making
that
noise?
game was so hard.
That game was crazy.
I
She
was
was
like
crazy.
gonna cry.
Yeah, you
Okay,
were
it
ready
kind
to
of does
crash
bother
out.
me that when you take the box, it's like cricket.
Do you know how hard it is to get a straight piece of tape on there?
No.
Oh, yeah, see? Freaking
But
hard.
it looks like it would be easy.
You don't, okay, get the game, download it right now, and then
No.
tell me how
No.
easy it is.
No.
Oh, well, there you go. See? Now you just have to
You
suffer
can
and watch me do it.
do it.
I gotta fix my pickle jar. Hang on.
I just don't see why you can't take the extra 2 seconds
You
to
know what?
straighten it out.
I don't have time. I don't have time for your extra 2 seconds of straight
Wait,
tape.
what are you doing?
I'm fixing the pickle jar. See? It's fixed. All right, we need a suit, an apron, and a pickle jar. Pickle jar needs to be bubble wrapped. And we're gonna need
What happens if you don't bubble wrap it?
it would be broken, which I can't have. Let's go ahead and flip this guy. Boop. You put you right there.
Wait, what are all the things at the top? Okay, obviously red is fragile,
Boop.
orange, flammable, green, I don't know,
Heavy.
blue. Oh, oh, I see it.
So
Blue. Oh
it's
my god, I put it
breakable,
off. Red is
flammable,
fragile.
heavy, keep dry, radioactive, and chemical.
Okay, easy.
Yeah. All right, we got Diary of a Lame Kid, tritium, an apron, crayons. Wait, crayons, scarf,
Crayons or crayons?
crayons,
Crayons.
crayons, and a postcard. We'll go with a large.
They're
With a
ordering
large
kind of a lot.
box. They're kind of doing a lot over here. Here's your tritium for some reason. Your crayons. Okay, so this one we need a purple and a yellow sticker. But that's it. Purple and a yellow. Okay.
They call me Mellow Yellow.
You get more money if you're fast enough for these, but I hate them.
Oh.
Because they always
Oh, okay.
time them just right to where you have to get everything out of the box, so you can never get the stuff fast enough because I'm organized. So I hate it. So I just take my time with it now. I don't even bother. I don't care
Yeah.
about your quick delivery. So they want the magnifying glass, but of course it's broken. So I have to fix it, which means by the time I'm done, the fast delivery is going to be over anyway. So it's not worth the time.
Well, fast delivery is like if they have like one or two products on, like then
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
like sure.
Like, get it together, you know? Magnifying glass,
Ordering a whole ass list is crazy for fast delivery.
pen light battery, and a power bank. Ooh, can we do small box? Ooh, no. Fine. Packing peanuts. Put that there. Put that there. Okay, so we need a red sticker and a purple sticker. Oop. Red sticker, purple sticker. Boom. Done with that. Next, pickle jar.
Broken.
Broken. Broken pickle jar. Why do I have to fix people's pickle?
Get off the desk.
Where the heck does this go? Oh, pretty close.
Chico, I need your butt off of
You
my
don't like
monitor.
you don't like his
Thank
butt?
you. Thank you. Okay.
Pickle jar
Put the bubbles straight on the monitor.
and a red glazed mug. Boop.
Chico,
Boop.
no. Okay.
Boop.
Okay. Thank you, my love.
Boop. 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 Got it. Got it. Boop.
Chico.
All right.
Okay.
Pencil sharpener. Color palette. Charging cable. Coal for some reason.
Whoa, 22 shades of purple is
22
crazy.
shades of purple. Jeez. 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's actually crazy.
Let's try to stuff it in here. Got it. Hell yeah. Look at that tiny box. Nice. All right.
That one's pretty straight. That one's pretty straight.
I know. Thank you. I'm an expert. Okay. We're going to sell these things because they didn't get packaged. And we're done with this day. Why do I still have a little pencil thing on my mouse? Go away. All right. Let's pack up our shipments. We did good. No giant boxes today.
It kind of reminds me of like, I know you didn't like sticky business for like the creating the stickers, but I
Same vibe, huh?
loved the packaging part.
Yeah.
I love the packaging. You pick your packaging colors.
It was
and
a
you,
pretty
like,
game.
I bought the little extra like $5 bundle things to get like extra like little candies and like paper clips and stuff, and it was so cute.
Nice. It was a cute
I
game.
really want a packaging game with that. Shiva, like laying on my keyboard.
I lost some money while gambling. Well, all right then.
That's so irresponsible.
That sucks.
$161?
$161 I lost to gambling. Times are tough.
We're gonna need to have an intervention.
Dang it. I don't wanna.
And talk about this.
I don't
This
want.
is
I don't wanna.
unacceptable.
I don't wanna. I'm fine.
I can stop whenever I want.
I can stop whenever I want to. It's just a phase, Mom. Oh, I didn't even do this first. Can I get money? Money, money. Ooh, I did get money. Okay, and then I have to buy my coffee. Ooh, pink. All right. And then we go back to work with our pink drink.
Bubble tea, that's so cute.
Let's put it down here. And our theme is already pink, so we already match.
Cute.
And we're going.
Wait, so is that like your drink to drink? Wait.
Yeah, I mean, it has like a perk to it. So it's like today spending foam, peanut, duct tape, and bubble wrap are free. So when I use those items, it doesn't take it out of my inventory. It keeps my stock the same. So it's a pretty good one. A little squat. Okay, That's broken. That's broken. Yeah. Put that there. Okay, we need a small notebook. Small notebook. A kid's book. I thought it said a shirt. Skirt and keys. I don't know if that skirt fits in one of these boxes. Okay. Boop. Boop. Cost more than that in Schedule 1. You know what? Whatever. We get Schedule 1. Ugh. Teapot. Boop. How late do you normally stay up, Jordy?
Until like 5 or 6 or 7. It depends on the day. I have tomorrow off too, so
Oh, that's nice.
it might be later, like more towards 6-ish.
Dang. It
I
sounds
know, I'll
crazy,
be up for
but
hours.
it's just because your schedule is so different.
I know, like right now. Okay, I know it's like 12, almost 1 for you,
Mm-hmm.
but right now, if it was 12, like I have lunch at 9:30. So that's like 4 hours into my day,
Nice.
and 6 hours in would be like right now. So right now I'd only be halfway through my shift. So it's like halfway through my day. So like midnight is like noon for you guys.
It's so funny. So weird. So
I know
weird.
it's super weird. It feels weird. Like I get so sleepy at the start of it, like 5 o'clock when I start my shift. I'm like, I'm so tired. Right now I'm sleepy just because I'm like calm.
Yeah.
But like at work, I'll like either play music or something like keep me like awake,
Yeah, just kind of
or
keep
watch
going.
TikToks or like movies and stuff.
That makes sense. Do you ever wish
I
that
play
your
a lot of
schedule was different?
GeoGuessr.
You play a lot. Yeah, you do.
Um,
Or you still like it well enough right now?
if I if I had a different job, I would want a day shift job.
Mm.
But the job that I have, if I was on day shift, I would be miserable. So I don't like it. Or I like it now.
Makes sense.
But yeah,
Yeah, you like it with the schedule you have.
if I were to have like a normal, yeah, I think working nights 12 hours is fine. Um, but if I had like I would like a day shift, like 8-hour job again,
Yeah,
like Monday through Friday. I would like that.
makes
But
sense.
it's just easy right now because Mikey's also on nights. So he works like 10:30 p.m. to 7 a.m. He's only 8 hours. But
Mm.
it's like like on the weekends, if we have the same weekend off, because I work obviously every other weekend,
Yeah.
we're like same schedule. Like we're both up in the middle of the night. So it's like it's kind of working right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe one day, maybe in like a year or two, I'll switch jobs
Do something
if
else.
everything's going good.
Yeah. I get you. No harm in it if you're still liking it too.
But it's kind of nice because yeah, like I love working by myself. Like no one's in the office with me, so like I don't feel worried. Like I can play stuff. Like when you're streaming, I just have your stream like out loud on the like I'm on the work computer. I just have it like on my second monitor.
Yeah,
I'm
you don't have to
chilling.
like worry about other people or something.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like I
that's
know on day
nice.
shift they have 2 people because it's like busier on day shift.
Yeah.
So it's like they have 2 people. I would have to worry about the second person bothering them, and then also like if that person did call out, it would be extra busy for that person
Mm.
because then one person would have to cover,
Yeah.
and I just don't want to do that.
That definitely makes sense. Maybe someday then everything will
Yeah,
change.
yeah, it's better than being opposites with them.
So
Yeah.
true. Can I fit these in this teeny tiny box? Boop.
It's also nice. Like I like having 3 days off and like sometimes only working 2 days a week. Like last week I only worked 2 days. So I feel really refreshed.
Nice.
That's not bad.
Not too shabby. Oh my god.
What do you do now? Are you still doing the same thing?
Yeah, a shop. But I did apply for, so I applied for one position. That one didn't work out, and I'm thinking about applying for another one, but I can't say I have fully committed to that idea. But I'm being told by a lot of people that I should. But
Yeah, well, they're always gonna say, everyone's gonna say, yeah, go for it.
yeah, I think the hard part is that I don't think people understand how hard not getting the other one really hit me. And so people are like,
Yeah,
"Yeah, obviously you should just go for it." I'm like, you don't get how extremely disappointed I was though for the first one. And so it's hard for me to just be like,
yeah,
"Oh yeah, let me just fully change my mind and go for this other job that I didn't actually want very much at all." But now it's like,
yeah,
"Yeah, that's the only one. I understand that I should go for it, but it wasn't what I wanted to do." So, I get it,
yeah. I mean, you
but
shouldn't just apply just to like
yeah.
just because it's open.
Yeah. So just the posting closes on this next Friday. Um, and I still haven't gotten feedback from the last interview I did. So that's kind of bothering me too. I
Mm-hmm.
asked the person if he could get some time to do it, and still haven't heard anything. So, you know,
Yeah,
that's
I had applied
annoying.
for like other departments and like didn't get it. And
Mm-hmm.
then they're like, "Oh, you should apply for this job because you're definitely gonna get it because they were pulling people only from our department."
I hate when people say
Um,
that.
yeah, and I applied and I got an interview and then they called me. They're like, "Okay, when do you want to schedule it?" And I was like, "I really don't want this job actually," and I just canceled it because I knew what the job was and I was like, I only applied because you guys told me to apply, and I know I don't want to be under this management, so I'm gonna take it back.
Yeah, you're like, actually, no.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
and I'm
know.
so happy I didn't because I the management that they were opening up the new positions for was my old management, which I hated them.
Yeah.
And so I knew it. I just had a feeling I was like, no, this isn't gonna like I was like, let me go back with the warehouse because they were splitting our department up. And then I'm so glad I ended up staying because my management got so much better. And then
Nice.
with them, I know that they have a lot of issues. So I'm like, thank God I didn't go.
Yeah, no kidding. I think there's like obviously there's good things about this other job that opened. Like I would be closer to put it kind of blunt, I would be closer to people I like more because I'm friends with them outside of work. Which would be great. I would most likely have my own
Mm-hmm.
office, which is unfortunately really getting to me lately. The person I share an office with is a little tough for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even like personality, it's the food. It's the food. I can't do it anymore. It it just ruins my day, and I hate
Wait,
to say it, but it's
wait, what do
true.
you mean?
The way my current roommate eats is probably the worst thing I've ever had to deal with sharing an office with anyone in my life. It
Really?
and I don't know how many
What did they
times we've
do?
talked about like, "Oh, what are things that gross you out? What are things that, drive you crazy?" And I don't know how many times I've said I can't stand to hear people eat, and
Mm-hmm.
they are just the worst eater. It's gotten so bad
Really?
that most days I have to leave the office because I just can't listen to it.
Are you able to put
Oops.
headphones in
Oh,
at
I
all?
do, and I still hear it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I wear headphones almost all day, and I still hear it. It's the hard part too is that they don't have like a food schedule. So like most people are like, okay, I'm going to take my lunch at 12. So it's
Mm-hmm.
almost like I wish that they would have a schedule, because then I could be like, hey, at 12, I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to find a way to be not here while you eat.
And
But
then also
no,
take your lunch and you can like go do something.
right. I could go do my own thing and just be out of the way. But no, they don't have like a traditional lunch. They snack, and they snack on things like, it used to be celery, which was
The
really
loudest freaking
the
vegetable.
loudest thing you could possibly think, and the mouth chewing was open. Um, and then it's now changed to, I think chocolate. I think it's chocolate, but it's like this. When they eat it, it's like a
Yeah.
the whole time. No joke, the whole time. And I'm thinking, it's just chocolate. It's just chocolate. How is like how are you so bad at just eating chocolate? Just chew
Mm-hmm.
it and swallow it. But it is like a slurping, mouth open. It's the worst thing
I
ever.
would I would just be so petty and do the exact same thing back, but like double it.
They don't care. They don't care one bit.
Really?
Nope, not at all. Not at all. They are, like my mom just said, the most oblivious person in the world. In the world, the most oblivious. Like, if they get a phone call, everyone in the office can hear it. It's insanely loud. I can hear both sides of the conversation every single time. Um,
You've tried to like ask if you can like switch office partners?
that won't happen. They won't do it
Mm.
because the lucky person that my mom gets to share an office with, um, they don't want to switch, so I can't share with my mom. And to be
Oh my
honest, I don't
god.
want to say, "Hey, mom, will you take this person for me?" Because
Mm-hmm.
that would just make me feel horrible. So I'm not going to do that either. So no, no office switching. I can't. Our office is only 7 people. So the way it's set up right now is pretty much all it's going to be. We don't move
Oh
around very
my
much at all.
gosh.
Office is too tiny.
Just do like little things that bother. If it's not like a noise thing, do something that bothers them so bad.
They don't have anything.
Nothing.
You'd be surprised. Nothing.
There's no way. There's no way.
Nope, nothing. It's like they live in just their own little bubble. Their own little bubble. So like nothing I do bothers them, but so many things they do bother me, but they don't care because they're just in their own little bubble. They're just chilling in their own little bubble. So it's like there's not a single thing I could even think of to do that would bother that person at all. They just don't care. But they do so many annoying things that I care about, and I hate it.
I wish I knew like how your office is like set up
Yeah,
because
yeah, it's weird. It's unfortunate being in such a small space
yeah,
sometimes.
like what Lady's saying, just like you like you can't imagine not being aware of like the noises that you make.
Mhm. It's so true. I'm so aware of all the noise. I'm so aware of it. So aware. Like when I eat chips, I I don't like it. I don't like eating chips in the office because I feel like I'm so ridiculously incredibly
Oh
loud.
yeah,
But
chips are
but
so
then
loud.
I remind myself this is the person I'm sitting next to is the so who cares? You know, they're not going to have a
Hmm.
problem with it. I already know. So it doesn't matter. I can do whatever I want, even though it still bothers me. I just don't want to hear them. I don't want to hear them. Ugh, it's so
Maybe like
gross.
what if you play your music out loud?
I've actually done that before.
Oh,
The problem is that the only music they uh, appreciate me playing out loud is Disney music. That's it.
we'll play some crazy rock. Like
Yeah, that's my mom's roommate. They play the rock music.
oh,
But ours no. Yeah, that makes sense. excuse me. It's a rough spot.
I also get annoyed, not with like not only eating, but like just noises in general drive me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like me and Mikey have like also shared the game room, like how you guys do,
Mm-hmm.
and he sits right behind me, and he was playing this stupid game yesterday, and it was him digging a hole. And it was like 20 seconds in, and I was like, dude, if you don't turn your freaking volume down, I'm gonna like crash out right now. Because it was just like over and over and over and over. And
What
he
the
was in
heck?
his own little la la, like da 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 da. And I look at him and I'm just like, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off.
Like, I will kill you.
And it like I'm just like, how does it not bother you?
I feel like I'm fine with most things like here at home, but at work,
I
noises
can't.
bother me. I don't know why, but just at work they bother me. Like
They bother me everywhere.
I don't like loud keyboards at work, but I'm okay with my loud keyboard here at home.
Oh,
Like I have a mechanical keyboard here at home and it's fine. Doesn't bother me one bit, neither does Braden's. But if somebody has one at work, I don't like it.
oh, I'd be typing my. I have such a loud keyboard at work and home.
No,
Like
at
home is even
work,
louder.
it drives me nuts if anybody's keyboard is too loud. Like it sounds funny, but my roommate, the way they click on their mouse, it's like a smack. It's like a boop boop boop. They smack their mouse really hard. I don't know why. And it
What
bothers
the
me.
heck?
I'm always like, why are why are you hitting it that hard? It's just a click. It's
Yeah,
just a little tap.
it's a little do.
But like my mechanical
Um,
keyboard at home, love it.
that sounds like my mom. So she's at a new job now, but at her old job, someone that she shared a office with, they literally took her to HR because she was stapling too loud, and my mom was like, I literally can't control how loud the stapler is.
That's crazy. That's a whole other level crazy.
Yeah, and she was like, I think she was like in payroll or I don't know what she did, but she's like, I need to staple these forms together. Like,
Wait, what do you do?
she,
Paperclip everything?
exactly. And yeah, he literally took her to HR because of like how loud it was, and she was like, "You're joking."
That's a ridiculous complaint.
And she was like, "Yeah, I do have to staple a lot, but like,
It's
what
part of
are
the
you gonna do about it?"
job. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
I have to do my job. Yeah, that's wild. I would never. I have told my boss about how frustrated I get with the chewing. I have told them that. I've actually told them
yeah,
that multiple times.
yeah.
But they won't do anything about it. They just apologize and that's it. So,
That's so annoying.
yeah, maybe that's
No,
why I'm
people bother
just
me
more
so bad.
focused at work. It does. It interrupts my thoughts. I get irritated. I don't usually say anything though. Like if someone is like if someone did have a loud keyboard, I wouldn't like call them out and be like, "Can you get a different keyboard?" Or I wouldn't go that far. I would just have to find a way to get used to it and ignore it, but I don't like it.
I think, I think for me at work, everything else is so loud around me because I have like a bunch of semi trucks like coming in, parking, backing up. I hear the beep, beep, beeps. I have the phone, the radio, like everything is constantly going off that's super loud.
Yeah.
And then I have my stuff playing loud. So like the little noises at work, like I don't really hear those because I think everything is just like, loud.
I think if I didn't have to have headphones in to listen to something and it was kind of like that similar, I think I'd be
Yeah.
fine too
Yeah.
with some of those noises. But our office is very quiet. Aside from we are right next to our shop. But aside from the shop, it's pretty quiet in our space.
I think I would feel so nervous being in like a quiet office with multiple people because that makes me so hyper aware of how loud I am or like what I'm doing. Like
Yeah,
what
it's
what
hard
if
to
my
escape
shoes are
that.
too loud? Like if you're walking, like what if your
But we
shoes
do
are
have
loud?
that. Some people have the
I hate
squeakiest
that.
shoes in our hallway, and you can tell, sometimes you can tell who's coming down the hallway depending on how squeaky their shoes are.
Yeah, like that I would not stop I would be like, no, I'm not wearing shoes. Like I'm
Like,
I'm gonna change my shoes.
I know my mom's walk coming down the hallway. I know her walk. So I know when she's about to walk in the office because I can hear her walking down the hall. There's just some people you start to really learn their walk because it can get pretty
Mm-hmm.
quiet in our office. So you just start to learn people's walks, and then you're like, oh, here they come. I can
Yeah.
hear them. It's not like a bad thing. It's just that you start learning it because of how quiet it can be.
Yeah.
But some people have squeaky shoes, and then you can tell there's this one lady in our office wears nice heels a lot of the times. So you can tell when she's coming down our office hall because we never hear heels at all until she's coming down the hall. So you're always like, ugh, here she comes. I can hear the heels clicking down the hallway.
Yeah, that episode of SpongeBob. That's so true.
With the squeaky boots.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. That's why like I don't like walking into corporate because I wear like Crocs to work a lot. So like in my little trailer, it's like hardwood floor or like kind of fake hardwood floor, so you don't hear it.
She's the
But if I
boss
walk into
boss.
corporate with my rubber, it like squeaky so loud.
Yeah, squeaky. Yeah, lady, she's
I
not the
also don't like
boss.
walking into corporate.
She's a joke, but it's fine. Yeah, we don't have a way to really like walk into corporate. Like the most we would see is our general manager walking about, but
Mm,
he don't really care about anything. Not with us
yeah.
anyway. Boop. Oh, get in there. Come on. There we go. Boop. Because he wore dress shoes and made noise. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, when people carry things in their pockets, that's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can tell some people with what they carry too. Very true. Yeah, there's a few coworkers that I'm always like, oh, I can tell who that is by their walk. It's kind of weird how well we get to know people
Yeah.
like that. Mm, a little tie. It's an ugly looking tie, but okay. Boop. That was a horrible one. We're just gonna put that sticker right there. Cover that up. Figures. Figures a speed one right now. Yeah, I keep telling myself maybe I should just apply for that job just for the chance that I would get my own office finally.
Right.
I haven't really ever
And
had my own office.
sometimes it might just be that like makes it worth it.
Yeah, cuz to be honest, that is a really big pull for me right now.
Even if it's not like 100% the job you want, it's like okay, but
It gets me one step closer. That's the only plus I can take away from it is that it would get me one step
yeah.
closer. It's not what I really want to do, but maybe it would help. But yeah, give me my own space. I think I'd have to share an office for a little while, but then I think after a bit I wouldn't have to.
Yeah.
So that would be nice. That would definitely be a big plus for me. That's a lot of stuff.
And then you could just be like, "Oh, I really want this job because like it's a
Mm,
stepping stone to like the next thing I want to do." Even if it's
exactly.
not, it could be, but you just be like, "Oh my god."
The yeah, the because they always ask you that question. Why do you want this job? You know,
I'm like, "Bruh, because you pay
why do you
money.
want this job? And I'm like,
I need to pay my bills."
all I can think in my head is, well, I want this job because you didn't give me the one I actually want, and so this was my next
Yeah.
resort. And once you post the other one, I'm gonna go apply for that anyway. So
Well, but you
here
can't.
I am, you know. But like, I can't
That's
say
what
that.
happened. That's what happened in the last interview I did. Um, you know how they call you back and tell you like what you did.
Uh huh.
Um, they were like, "Oh, you look great, but you didn't really seem like you wanted the job." And I was like, "Yeah,
What?
that's fair. I didn't."
Oh my god.
Because when they asked, because I specifically remember they're like, "Why do you want this job?" And I was just like, everyone told me to, like, I literally, that was my answer. I was like, everyone told me I should go for it.
Everyone told me I should apply, so here I am.
Yeah, and that was my answer. And then they were like, it didn't seem like you wanted it. Yeah, I didn't want it.
Like, yeah, actually, you're correct. I did not want this job. Thank you for not giving me the position, actually.
Like, sometimes I'm like, I just lose my patience for people.
Yeah.
And because it was the managers I didn't like, um, they were interviewing me. And because it was like they interviewed me for the first job and I didn't get that one, which I was fine with. But it was the second one where it was this. I knew it was they were gonna interview again, where I was like, never mind. And I was like, yeah, I really just don't want to work with you guys anymore. Like, I don't know how to be more clear.
Yeah.
And I just, it's bad. But
Some
like, I
people are
used to be
just
able to
not
like just,
good.
I used to be able to keep my mouth closed and just like be like, oh, no worries. And I'm like, I don't care. And then a bunch of people were like getting in trouble, like losing their jobs. And they're like, oh, our department could be next. And I was like, okay,
Oh, that's nice.
okay. And the world will keep spinning. We're good.
I think we'll be okay.
I think we'll be fine. But that's when I was really, really hating like my job and my managers. Now
Yeah,
it's like so much better, and I like it a lot better. But
which
at
is
one
good.
point, I was just like, I was so hopeless.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't care.
And I hate it because I'm unfortunately starting to feel like that. I don't want to feel like that, but it's starting
Yeah,
to feel like that. I don't necessarily hate everyone, you know, but I
just
find
getting
that I'm
addicted.
more frustrated at little things than I used to be.
Me too.
And that is not a good thing.
Everyone is frustrating me.
Yeah,
I
people are
definitely want to get
frustrating.
away from the warehouse.
Mhm.
I've noticed this might come off rude,
Okay.
and I don't care.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, I'm not saying I'm like super smart genius girly over here. I don't even have like a degree or anything, right? However, I've noticed working in a warehouse position
Mhm.
and also like I'm a part of warehouse, but I'm in like SOC, which is separated from warehouse. But I
Mhm.
work directly with like the forklift drivers, like I have to talk to them. There is such a skill set difference from basic communication
I bet.
and like I will send them every answer that they need. I will text them and be like this and this.
Mhm.
They will come back 10 minutes later, call me, text me and ask me a question and I'll be like, "Did you read your message?" Every day. It's someone new. And it's gotten to the point where I've told the warehouse assistants and the TLs because it's just every day and I'm like, if they can't understand what I'm telling them, like that's a them issue and I'm about to block them on my phone because like I use my phone to text them.
Yeah.
And I told the TLs, I was like, if they keep doing this, I'm gonna block them and they're gonna no longer have access to me. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. That's your right. You shouldn't have to use your personal cell phone at work. And I was like, yeah, because they're driving me crazy. Because
Amen.
this one guy, oh my god, he's like the worst person ever. He I sent him what he needed to know. He didn't answer me for 15 minutes. We go on break. I go to the bathroom because I try to go to the bathroom on break. I try not to go like just whenever I feel like it.
Mhm.
I walk to the bathroom and he blows up my phone 3 times within the span of like 5 minutes.
Jesus.
I walk back to the office. I call him back. I'm like, what did you need? And he asks me the question that I sent him a text for. And I got so mad. I was like, are you seriously calling me on my break? Like back to back calls.
Oh
And
my
I even
god.
started telling them, I was like, you guys, I think I've told this to probably like 5 or 6 different drivers at this point. I was like, did you read your message? Did you read your message? Did you see what I sent you? Did you look at your phone? And they're like, oh, sorry. And I'm like, I had an issue last on my last day. What was it? Wednesday?
Mhm.
The forklift driver called me and I'm like, I really need you to work with me today. And he was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, just work with me.
I
And I
need you
hung
to
up the
just
phone.
do better.
No, literally, he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I stop apologizing. Just do like be better.
Just figure it out. I hate when people. I have this person, one of my vendors. He's very sweet, but he will send me an email and then he immediately calls me and then reads me the email. And I'm like, hey, buddy, I can fucking read. Okay? I can read. I can read the email.
Did you tell him that? Did you tell him you could read the
Oh,
email?
I've told him that. I can read the email, Zach. I'm looking right at it. I can see it. I'm looking at it. And he
He
does
just
it.
wants to make sure.
He does it all the time. I will get an email and I basically just expect a phone call at some point because
Did you just start like not answering the phone calls?
I have 100% ignored his calls before, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Because I'm like, I know you're going to call me about this email and the email is like 5 words. I don't need you to tell me what it says. I can see it. So
You know what you should do
I
next
have
time?
dodged his calls before 100%.
Next time he sends it, as soon as you see it, like hopefully he hasn't called you yet, but wait, it cut out.
What?
No, wait, never mind. Maybe it's just delayed. um, Next time he emails you, call him immediately and be like, "Hey, I just got your email," and then you bring it up.
I just have me call him and be like, "Hey,
You call him and be like, "Hey, I was reading over this email. I just saw you sent it. Let's read it together."
let's read it together." Okay, class, everybody pay attention. We're going to read this email together. Yeah,
Please
he's
read and respond to the email.
he's very nice, but he can be a little much.
It could
The
be frustrating after a while, though.
the lady that used to do our account with him, um she called me one time and was like, so how is he doing and is there anything that, cuz he sent this email and the way he worded it was a little rude. And
Mhm.
and so she called me, was like, I just so you know, I talked to him about that because it was a little dramatic. And I was like, yeah, to be honest, I'm surprised because usually he's pretty nice, pretty mellow in his emails, but I had to be rude back to him because I was like, dude, okay, that's too far. Like you're taking it way too far. But I've told her, I'm
Mhm.
like, he's tough with the communicating. It's tough for me to communicate with him. The
Yeah.
always calling me after an email is incredibly frustrating. Um, he'll call me and just ask me something so incredibly simple that I'm like, couldn't you have just sent me an email? Couldn't you just sent me an email? Or
Yeah.
we'll talk on the phone and then he sends me a follow-up email, but it's not I don't need it. It's not relevant.
Yes.
I'm like,
Yes,
okay.
that's so annoying.
I'm like, he's just tough to communicate with. He's very sweet, but he's tough. He's toughy.
Yeah, I hate going off of subject. I have a different forklift driver, and he does that thing where he'll call me and he'll be like, "Hey, I have this," and it's like it's what we're talking about for a second, and I give him the answer,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "Yeah, so how's your day?" And I'm like, "Dude, I
Sir,
don't have time to talk to you right now."
sir, go away.
I just don't think that forklift drivers realize that there's like, because I run like multiple campuses, like
Mm-hmm.
four. Yeah, I run like 4 or 5 campuses, and they might have like 2 or 3 forklift drivers per campus, and I'm only one of me.
Yeah.
And so when they're asking me something, they don't realize that someone else is also asking me something, either teamsing or texting or calling me. And I'm like,
Yeah, of course.
I don't really have time to chit chat with you, and I also really
I
don't
gotta
want to.
go.
Yes, he'll be like, "Oh, look, I'm gonna send this to you right now." And it's like a video of his kids in a cave, and I'm like, he's like, "Yeah, you should go." I'm like, "Dude, that's so great for your kids, but no, I'm not going to a cave."
I have a vendor who will send me pictures of moose. Just moose.
Of what?
Moose.
Like the animal?
Uh-huh. I'll get like a random picture and he'll be like, "This was outside our window today." And I'm like, "That's really cool for you. I'm really excited that there was a moose outside your window today."
It's so cool.
It's so funny to
I
me.
love you.
He's just like, I'll get just the random pictures of moose. A moose, a literal moose. Yep, all the time. It's so funny. He gets so
Is it like an
excited about
older
it.
man?
Oh yeah, he's older, yeah. Yeah, and then I have another vendor who likes to tell me the same stories all the time. I think he forgets who he tells his stories to, but I've heard all of them. And so he'll call me and he'll be like, yeah, so, a while ago we went on this vacation to go see my son. And I'm like, yeah, yep.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
is that the one where you went to this place and this place? Yeah, yep. It's a really cool story. I've heard it. Yep, I've heard that one. Yeah, tell me about it again.
Oh my gosh.
But he's older, like even older. He's really sweet, but
Mm.
he drives me nuts. Every time he calls,
I
I'm
don't really
like,
have
here
too
we
many
go
people.
again.
Yeah, I feel like
So funny.
I guess I don't mind talking to older people as much, like older drivers,
They're not as
like
bad.
truck drivers.
Yeah.
But all the forklift drivers are younger, so
Mm.
I'm a little bit meaner to them.
But as you should be. As you really should
Yeah.
be.
If she doesn't answer, he tries calling me. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Yes. He'll call around. If I don't answer, he'll call around to try to get other people to answer.
That's
He does not like email.
crazy.
I swear it's like he doesn't believe in email. He hates emailing. He hates it.
No, older people don't like
Yeah.
email,
If
or they
I
don't.
email him anything, I get a phone call. So at this point, I've just learned that I will send in the order and I'll say, just call me. Call me if you want to talk about it. Because I know he'll just call me.
Him and the moose guy should be friends. They would have
They would
so
probably have
much to talk
some
about.
really fun stories for each other. Yeah. They really would. They're both very cute, sweet old men. But they are funny. At least he sends it to me in an email and I don't get a phone call about the moose. I just get an email with a
Hmm.
picture. Because he'll send me moose, and then if they do anything with their horses, he'll send me a bunch of pictures of them on their horses. Because they do like trail riding with their horses and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll get pictures of them on their horses. And I'm like, okay, at least this is just a little email. And I just respond with something like, wow, that's so cool. I hope you guys had a really good ride, and that's it.
Yeah.
But there's no like
Yeah, that's not bad.
obligation. He doesn't bother me about it. He's just like, this is a cool thing that we did. I'm like, cool, yeah, I like it. That's cool for you.
They're competitors in the same field. That's so
I've
funny.
got that boomer energy.
Wait, like star-crossed lovers, but like friendship.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot. They are technically competitors.
So funny.
We don't buy the same exact product, but we do buy lumber from both of them. So,
Mm.
but different types of lumber. But we like both of them, so we keep ordering from both.
Yeah.
I was gonna say too that the other guy who calls me after emails and reads the email to me. The other funny thing he'll do is he'll call me about something work related, and then while I'm like, pulling up whatever he's talking about or whatever, he'll just do like a random. So you ready for Jamaica? And I'm like,
Oh my god.
huh? What? You're like, yeah. You ready for Jamaica? I'm like, what are you talking about? Why'd you just switch topics? I'm not done looking at whatever you were calling me about. And then we'll like, I'll tell him a quick update. Oh yeah, this is what we're dealing with, or this and that, or whatever. And then he'll kind of do like a, mm-hmm. So on that order, so what I called you about with the thing, did you find that? I'm like, okay,
Like
like
stick to one thing.
you're so flip floppy. It's so funny to
I
me.
feel
I'm
like
like, what is wrong with you?
he probably is just trying to feel like any silence.
It's
And I'm
so
like, dude, some
weird.
silence is fine.
I'm like, let me just pull up the thing. You're distracting me from the numbers that I was just trying to type in to find the thing we are talking about. It's so funny. And then he forgets the name of the resort. So we're staying at, you know, the Sandals Resort. And he keeps calling it something
Yeah.
else. He keeps calling it, I don't know, some other resort that starts with an S. And every time he says it, I'm like, I've corrected him so many times, but he still gets it wrong. And so I don't even correct him anymore.
Oh my
I'm like,
god.
yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited for that resort. Totally. He's an interesting person.
He just wants to make sure that you're ready, you know?
Yeah, that's like the main question I get is if I'm ready. I'm like, okay, it's still really far away, but yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready? Just say no, I'm not ready.
Just so you know, it's still like a year away, but totally, I'm ready. Yeah.
It's so funny. Old people are so funny.
He's not even that old. He's not that old. Not at all.
Oh.
That one has no excuse. He has no excuse. This one needs so many stickers. Red, blue, purple.
Guys, do I get Jack in the Box tonight?
Do it.
Do
Do
I
it, do it,
do
do it,
it?
do it, do it.
There's a 24-hour. I think all of them are 24 hours.
Should I
But
DoorDash it and get some fries?
you should get some curly fries.
I should do it and then text Brayden a picture of me eating it in bed because I've done that before. But I didn't tell him about
Because
it
that's what
last
I
time I
really
did
want.
it.
I really want curly fries. And I'm getting a little bit hungry.
A little hungry.
Yeah.
She a little hungry.
I'll probably eat in like an hour,
Oop,
maybe
oop.
2 hours. I'm getting kind of hungry right now.
A little hungry. Wait,
I'm like,
running that.
we were supposed to go grocery shopping, but I don't know if we'll go like later tonight or maybe tomorrow. We like going at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Yeah, I get that.
because we're in close to 24 hours. So it's like there's no one there. It's so perfect.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet.
Yeah. Get everything out of the way when no one's there. And then like we wake up with full groceries. So nice.
Yeah, that would be
Why is that box moving up? Why is it moving up like that? That defines gravity right there. You and I
Defy
gravity.
gravity. Defy
I did not like the
gravity.
second movie.
I love the first one. The second one was okay.
The second one could have been sent in an email.
Or a phone call.
Yeah.
for lady. Summarized in a phone call.
I just
I
feel
don't
like
know.
it gave me nothing.
I feel like I don't know. The songs just hit different in the first one, I think.
The first one, if they would have just added an extra 20, 30 minutes and finished out that plot, that could have just been the whole thing.
I don't think they would have done it right.
Well, definitely didn't do it right in the second movie. It was not. I didn't like the songs.
I only liked a few of the songs in the second one.
I did not like. Like, I felt like it was rushed in the second one, but nothing like made.
It's funny because that's what
sense.
Brayden said. He felt
Yeah.
like they rushed it too much. Because he said one of the things that bothered him with it was not getting to see enough of their relationship, Elphaba and Glinda.
Yes.
Because he was like, I understand that they're supposed to be like really close best friends, but we barely saw any of it. So he's like, from our point of view, it doesn't seem like they should really be that close because we haven't really seen them that close together.
They were not. Like, it showed a little bit in the first one, and it showed them
Yeah.
beginning to be roommates and like being good,
Well,
like friends.
and I was telling him that I feel like they could have done better because a lot of the deleted scenes are just about how their friendship grew. So many of the deleted
I think
scenes
I
are
saw.
them spending
Was it
time together
the?
and like getting close and telling stories and it's like,
Was it like
why
that
did you take all
picnic?
that out?
Like that
Yeah.
picnic area? I saw that, and
There
I
was
was like,
like
that
the
would have been
picnic
so good in
one,
there.
there was the train ride to Emerald City. They took all of that out. The scene where Glinda asks Elphaba why she didn't ask for her help with the cub. That was like kind of a really cute moment because the way that they did it was like it seemed like Glinda was gonna be like, "Why'd you take Fiero instead of me? That's kind of suspicious, you know." But it wasn't about that. It was more like, well, why you only took him, but like I'm there for you. I'm your friend. Why didn't you like ask me for help? I would have helped you. You know, I would have been there for you if you asked me. And it
Yeah.
was like that was such a sweet thing and you took it out. But I felt like that really showed how she was trying to be there for Alphaba. And you took it
Yeah.
out.
And like I watched a lot of their interviews and how they would always cry like every interview, and I was like, dang, this movie's gonna be like kind of sad. And then or like heartwarming, and I like watched it and I was like,
Uh,
bruh, why are they crying over this?
they
Like,
were crying
it
so
felt
much
like
in those interviews. So dramatic.
they like that wasn't giving like anything about their friendship. And freaking Alphaba took Fiero. If that was me, I'd be like, oh hell nah. Like we're not cool.
We're not cool. Yeah, I feel like she was only cool with it because she knew deep down he wasn't
Yeah.
for her. Like I feel like she knew it. She just didn't want to come to terms with it.
Yeah.
She was in denial about Fiero.
But like and the whole Dorothy thing, like I wish they would have done more of that kind of like
That
I
one
don't
I
even
can
think it showed her
understand.
face.
That one I can understand why they didn't because the movie is not supposed to be about Dorothy. So I get why they did it that way because it is supposed to be only about the Wicked
Yeah.
Witch. Because it is based off the play. It is based off of something.
Yeah.
It's not like a full new thing. It's based off of the original play. So they had to keep it somewhat close to that one.
Yeah. I just thought I was like
But I don't know. The first one is just so good.
I just don't think I'd ever watch the second one again, but I would watch the first one.
Yeah, I'd have to be like really, really wanting to watch it. But I've seen the first one a few times for sure.
Yeah.
But I haven't watched the second one another time since I saw it in the theater. I'm happy I watched it though. But
Yeah.
I'll repeat the first
Mm, I paid like $20 to watch the second one. I wish I would have got those $20 back.
one. Jeez. You leave the theater and you're like, actually, can I get a refund? I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah. A Wizard of Oz. Yeah. That'd be
I
cute.
think that would be cute. I can see why people don't want it. I can see why people don't want it. But I think it would be cute. I would watch that.
Yeah, I would watch that if they redid it with everything.
Especially if they did it with Fiero and um,
Yeah.
Bach and them, like, as those people. I think that would be interesting.
Okay. I hated the sister. I forgot her name.
Oh, Nessa.
Yes.
Nessa Rose.
I hate her so much. She's like the
She was
worst
the
character.
worst in the second one. The absolute worst. Like she was so victim mentality. And it was like
Mm-hmm.
just cuz you're in a wheelchair, don't make you that special. Like stop pretending like you're not everything was her fault. And she was
It
just
was her
this is
fault.
such your fault. This is such your fault. Look what you did to him. It's such your fault. It was literally your own fault. You did it. You literally did it.
She did do it. Like
Like she did it.
she turned him into like a scare or the
Yeah,
Tin Man guy.
she killed
Yeah.
Bach. He was gonna die. Elphaba saved him so he could still be alive. And then she's like, "Why'd you do this to him?" Like, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It was
Yeah,
literally
and then
you.
she gaslit him into thinking that it was Elphaba who did it.
Exactly. It pissed me off
Yeah.
so bad. I was like, "What the hell?" And then I'm not gonna lie, the lion. What the hell was that about? You're telling me
Yes.
that lion got mad that he got rescued? Come on. What kind of story plot is that? You couldn't have come up with anything else better? That's your storyline is that he's mad at her for putting him in the jungle instead of being locked in a cage? Get a grip. Get a grip.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That was the most ridiculous. When that happened, I went, "Wait, what? That's why he's mad at
Yeah.
her? Are you serious?"
That was really
I was
bad.
like,
Like if
that
they
one
would have
doesn't make
shown
sense.
something more,
I don't get it.
they should have shown something else for that because I was like,
They should, yeah,
no way.
they should have done that a different way because that's ridiculous. His option was freedom or a cage, and he's mad that he got freedom. You're full of crap.
Yeah, Judy Garland is
That's,
like
yeah,
the
I get it.
I could see that.
Judy Garland
But
is
it's like
like,
I
I get
think
it.
I think like having a remake or like a redo, whatever, just for funsies, like it's not gonna take away from her.
Well, and sometimes if it's done the right way, it's not that bad. It's not that
Yeah.
bad. It just has to be done correctly. If you botch it and it's horrible, then yeah, everybody's gonna be really pissed off.
Yeah.
But we get remakes all the time of random crap.
We get the
So
worst remakes, dude.
the worst remakes. Some of them are absolutely horrible.
Like
Just
really bad.
terrible. Mulan. What the hell was that? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, they did ruin that story. Where was Mushu? Tell me that right now.
Look at the baby.
He's
He's a little
sweeping.
cutie.
He's sweeping. Oh, keep thinking he's making noises, but he's not. Yeah, Mulan was terrible. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch it, but I watched enough of it that I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Not watching that. Not for me.
Wait, for which one?
Mulan. That was like one of the worst remakes Disney has done for sure.
Wait, what? It cut out.
Mulan.
Oh, Mulan. No, that
Mulan.
one was so bad.
Terrible. They changed way too much. I think they should have just made a new movie. Gave her a different
They
name.
should, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
call her something else. Make a new movie. Don't make it a remake of Mulan. Just make a new movie. It would have been probably better if they did it that way.
I would watch live action
Mm.
Tangled.
Who's in it? Do we know who it
Um,
is?
I don't know who it is.
That's what concerns me. Who's gonna be Rapunzel? Who's gonna be Flynn? If they're terrible characters, I'm out. If the casting sucks, I'm out. I don't want to watch it if they do terrible casting. Catherine Hahn. Oh, I haven't seen anything about that one
Catherine Hahn
except
is.
for
I
the
don't remember
weird
who she is.
JoJo Siwa audition of her being Rapunzel.
Oh, I saw that. That would
Horrible.
be terrible.
That I'd be an instant.
I
Nope, never
also
gonna watch it.
I also saw that they were gonna make that bald lady Rapunzel, and I was like,
Did you say
that's
a
gotta be
bald
a joke.
lady?
Yeah. Will Smith's wife.
What?
That was like going around. I don't know if it was ever like
She's too old to be
actually brought up.
Rapunzel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She's
And
a
bald.
mom. She'd have to be a mom.
Rapunzel is the actress from Teen
Titans
Titans
DC.
Space Station. I'm gonna have to
Hang
look
on,
this up.
I'm looking it up because I
Oh, okay.
Tangled live action cast. Who is that? Who's that? Who are these people?
Wait, are you gonna show it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who the heck are these
I
people?
don't know who
Who
these
are
people
you
are.
people? Oh, I forgot I'm on the other side. I was like, what the?
Who is that?
Exactly what I said.
Tegan Croft?
Tegan Croft from Titans. I don't know who this is. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think I've ever seen her before.
I mean, she's cute. She has really pretty eyes. I'm not into it. I'm not gonna lie. Who is this? Who is this person?
Murmur.
Is this what they look like right now? This is the only one that is like, hell yeah, perfect casting, perfect role. That's like everyone can see the vision with this one, 100%. But I don't know. They look so young. They look like babies, which maybe that's
Yeah,
okay.
aren't they supposed to be a little bit like
But
isn't
he looks like a
she looks
baby.
12. She looks like she's 12.
Are these older? Okay. Maybe these are just bad pictures then. Because who are these people?
I don't know. Like, I don't know what any one of these people are in. Like, I know Captain.
I guess I'll just click on the name. Yeah, I mean, like, oh, she's cute. She's really pretty. Oh, here we go. Wait, is there a trailer? Ah!
Wait, there's a trailer?
Hold on. Stop playing.
Hang on. Okay.
Stop. Jesus Christ. Okay, hang on. Hold on. We're going to watch. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how loud this is going to be, so everybody watch your ears.
It's giving AI.
This doesn't look real. This does not look real. I don't think this is real. Yeah, I was going to say, this is not real. Their voices sound so screwed up. I was like, there's no chance that's real. The only
It
thing
looked very
only
odd.
reason I thought was because it had the names at the top, but this is not real. There's no way. This looks horrible. Do they actually have a legit trailer for this? It popped up right here. It's the only reason I saw it. That's not real. We're not watching that.
Yeah, I think that's. I think so.
I mean, she's pretty. So let me click on this guy though. Okay. I mean, he looks he looks better there. He still looks like a baby though. I don't know why he looks so young. He's
Yeah.
25 though.
It did look.
He just looks very young. Is this person currently in a relationship? I can see why with the facial hair people want him for this role though. Cuz he looks more like Flynn this way
Yeah.
than like this.
Oh my god, his birthday was a couple days ago.
Oh my god.
March 6th.
Happy birthday to this person. I've never seen this guy before. Let's see. Is there a
Yeah.
real trailer? Tangled real trailer.
I don't think there's gonna be a real trailer. It just seems like
Oh, yeah. There
the
you go. She
movie
already
probably
said it.
won't be out for like a year or two.
Yeah, just the fan made ones with the casting. That makes sense. Is that girl? What? No, he can't play that role.
Okay.
He's too
I
old.
would have liked Amanda Seyfried for that if
I
she
could
was
see
acting.
her, but I think now I think she's a little bit too
Now she's
old now.
older.
Yeah, she's just a little bit too old for that one now. She still
But
looks
she
great,
would have been
but
really
she's
good.
just not. Yeah, Rapunzel needs to be young. Mm. Yeah, younger than 18. She has to at least be 18, or else it's kind of creepy. She has to at minimum be 18. And then Flynn could be like 20 and I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
But at minimum, she's got to be 18. You can't make them younger than that. Then it just feels weird. It's creepy. Yeah, there's your little side by side there. I can see her being the one too because her eyes are very very big and bright.
Yeah.
Very big bright eyes. Fan made trailers. This is funny with what's his name in it. Why can't I think of his last name? Chris.
Evans? Chris Evans?
Chris Evans. Thank you. Oh my God. I was thinking of all the other Chris's, but not him. It's okay, cast.
Yeah, I haven't seen them in anything, so like I don't even know how their acting would be.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've never seen either of these people, so we'll see how it goes, I guess. I don't know. I have not watched a lot of the remakes. I haven't seen a lot of them. I've seen a few, but I don't find them interesting. Like, what the hell was Snow White? Not interested. Didn't like that one. I wasn't interested in Little Mermaid either.
Mm.
Oh, Milo's a Disney kid. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. I hope it's great. I hope it's great for the people who are really excited about it. I hope it's better than a lot of the other remakes they've done. Did you watch the Lilo and Stitch one? The Lilo and Stitch live
The what?
action?
Oh, yeah. It wasn't the worst.
I've heard
There's
very
definitely
mixed
worse.
reviews. Yeah, that it wasn't that bad, but I heard some people didn't like um, the way
Like if you're in
Nina's
the
story
mood,
went, something like that.
I think it was fine. How it ended for her, I don't care. That didn't, cause she like went to college.
Yeah, I heard some people like really complaining that that was messed up or something like that.
I don't know why anyone's complaining about a
Yeah, same
young
ladies.
girl going to college. Like that doesn't bother me.
I feel like people were only complaining about it because you changed the original story and then you just ditched Lilo.
But she
Like
did. She was like
what
left with
happened to
family.
Lilo if her sister went to college?
She was like left with her neighbor or her something like that. I don't
Yeah, but
remember. Like
I
their
feel
neighbor.
like considering the story was supposed to be about how she was trying so desperately to keep her and not have her taken away, and then by the end you're like, okay, I'm going to college. Good luck. Bye. He's like, what? Wasn't the whole
Well,
point of the story because you didn't want to lose your family? She was gonna get taken away by the adoption dude, whatever that thing is.
yeah, but
CPS.
she wasn't just taken to anybody. She was taken to like the neighbor. So that they were very close with.
But then
So that doesn't bother
what's the
me.
story about? Like, what is Lilo and
But
Stitch about? If that's not the plot. The
like it
conversation about
is the
Pleakley,
plot.
yes. So is there a Cobra Bubbles? Is Bubbles in it? What's his
I don't
job?
remember. I don't remember.
Because I know Lilo and Stitch is about Stitch too, but Lilo's
Yeah.
story is that Nina's trying not to have her taken away by CPS. That's when they get Stitch. You have Bubbles in
Mhm.
there trying to take Lilo away. He takes Lilo. Stitch goes after her. That whole thing happens. So how is the story like the story would have to be entirely different if by the end she's like, actually I don't care that much. I'm just gonna go to college and not be with my
Well,
sister.
because CPS could be taken and take the kid completely away.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
at the end, it just goes to the Lilo just goes to the neighbor.
That's why I think it's silly. Because the whole first one is about how Nina's so desperate to keep Lilo in her life. And then they changed the live action to be she doesn't care about her being in her life. She's gonna go to college and Lilo's fine on her own with her
Well,
neighbor.
it's not like that. She goes to college, but she has like a space tool that allows her to go back to go see Lilo.
I still feel like that's silly. I still feel like it's silly. I don't know. I don't know if I would like that either. To be honest, I'd be one of the naysayers for sure. I'm too grumpy with remakes. I don't like when they change the story. It makes me mad. It's not a remake. They should just make a new movie. I saw the conversation with Pleakley. Is that the one where they were talking about how um the trans thing? Is that what you're talking about? I saw something about that. I don't know if that's the conversation you're talking about though.
I don't really remember that one.
I saw some people were upset because in the live action, they didn't want Pleakley to be a cross dresser because they make that reference in Lilo and Stitch. And so I don't know, something about how they took that out, or I don't know. Yeah, okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if there was another one with Pleakley, but I did hear about that one. People were upset that they took out the cross dressing thing because people thought it was hilarious. And they were like, why would you take that out? It was so funny. But they thought it was too far, crossing the line for Disney now. They did it before, but they can't do it again. I don't know what that whole thing was about. The wig was so funny though. He like poofing his wig around in the first one was so good. Bleakly controversy. Live action. Oh yes, that's right. I heard about the Jumba thing too. They changed that also. I just can't do remakes. I can't do it with all the changes. I can't do it. In my brain, it hurts my brain.
Remakes are pretty bad.
I don't like them. I don't like when you make a remake, but then you just change everything about the story. It drives me crazy. I don't know. I'm too picky though. I'm very picky, so it's a me problem. Okay, let's see. These are the key aspects of the Blakely controversy. Removal of drag/gender fluidity. In the animated 2002 film, the running joke of Blakely wearing wigs and dresses to hide his alien form was replaced by a digital human disguise. And then it says this is the director's response, which this I don't know anything about. Director's response shared on TikTok that he tried to include the classic look, revealing concept art, but couldn't, which was interpreted by many as a decision forced by Disney. Makes sense. And then accusations of censorship and recasting. I don't know what the recasting's about, but yeah.
It's still Toy Story.
Yeah,
They're just making another Toy Story.
Just another Toy Story. I can't believe
Yeah, Cinderella was good. I also liked Beauty and the Beast. I thought that one was good.
Okay, I agree. I actually did not mind the remake of Beauty and the Beast. I actually think that's probably my favorite remake, live action remake that they did.
Yeah.
I actually really don't mind that one. And I actually don't mind the Cinderella one either. But I think it's because maybe this is part of it too, is I feel like those two main actresses who played Cinderella and who played Belle, they were so excited and humble about that role that I felt like they portrayed it so well. But now you have people that feel like they're entitled to be a princess, and so they just trash it. And it's like, okay, sometimes I just want the classic story. Sometimes there's nothing wrong with a woman wanting to be with a man. Why is that so frowned upon? Not every story has to be about a woman who doesn't need a man and is good being on her own. What's so wrong with a woman just wanting to find love and be in love? What's wrong with that? Why do we have to change that? Can't we have some movies that have that? Those two movies are very similar to their originals. I like that. That's like, what I grew up with.
It's supposed to be magical.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be magical and like fun and lighthearted.
It's a movie. It doesn't have to be realistic. Yeah, of course we're not gonna fall asleep and get kissed awake by our true love. Okay, sure. But it's a movie. God. Let kids dream a little. Yeah, I want both stories. That's what I grew up with. That's what I want. It's cute. I don't mind a cute movie now and then.
I never saw the Jungle Book, so I don't know.
I don't think I did either.
I didn't like Aladdin. I didn't like that remake.
I liked some parts, but not a lot of it. I thought the casting was good. I thought the people were good. Well, okay. I wasn't the greatest fan of Will Smith, I guess, as Genie. But I thought Aladdin and Jasmine, I thought their casting was actually decent.
They were okay, but I don't like, sometimes I just don't want those extra songs like Jasmine's song.
Yeah, I did notice that. Yeah, they added that extra song.
And then like in The Little Mermaid, that Scuttlebutt song, I hate it.
I couldn't watch Little Mermaid.
I don't like that actress, the one who sings it, Aquafina or whatever. I don't like her.
Yeah, I couldn't do Little Mermaid.
I don't like how like the underwater stuff. I didn't like that.
It's funny because my coworker likes a lot of Disney movies and even they were like, yeah, we started Little Mermaid and then we didn't like it. We turned it off. I was It's like,
Yeah.
dang, that's really surprising for you. Disney fanatics over there.
I just feel like they're just trying to change too much. Like, what's the point of remaking it?
Yeah, make me something new.
Yeah.
Give me a new something.
Yeah, I'm really
Who
craving like
played
a
the
new story
dad?
actually. Like, I want something new.
I want a cute Disney or Pixar movie, but I want a new one.
You know which one I really liked? I think it's Pixar. Um, Turning Red.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a different one. Oh, why did it put controversy at the end? I just wanted to know who was cast in this one. I didn't see Turning Red actually. That's the one with like the
I thought
panda, right?
that
Is
one,
that one?
yeah, that one I thought was so cute. Like, I still watch it. Like, that one is so cute to me.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one actually. I was thinking of Elemental. I really liked Elemental. I thought that one was
Elemental was
really
good
good.
too.
I liked that one a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. All these, I was like, these people don't look like the right people. I was looking at the wrong one. I wanted to see who played her dad.
Elio. I never saw Elio.
That's the dad? Interesting.
Yeah, Turning Red is cute. You guys should watch that one.
Um,
So cute. Like, the girl is so cute. And the story is so sweet. And it's so, like,
yeah.
funny, goofy. Like, I love it.
Mom, I agree. Movies are for
Inside
entertainment.
Out is great too. Yeah, I love Inside Out.
I do like Inside Out. I liked the second one too, actually. I was worried I wouldn't like it because of the voice changes, but I actually really enjoyed it. I wish the voices were the
Mm.
same, but you can't tell that much. I thought it was cute.
But I feel like it's gonna be hit or miss on movies. Like Elio, I know nothing about it.
You know, the other thing I've seen people complain about lately too is the art style changing. I've seen people
Yes.
I've seen multiple
Yes.
Reddit threads on how the Disney Pixar art style is changing and it's too weird.
Yeah.
It's like all turning into
I
the
don't like the change.
same um what do they call like the kind of like the bigger faces. What do they call that?
It also
There's like a
feels
word
like
for it.
it just looks
What is
exactly the same. Like it's all like a 3D type of movie.
new art? What are they? Um,
But yeah, I don't like it.
that's not new. That's old. That's old. Yeah, it's like the turning red look. Look. That art style.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of movies are turning into that art style, which is it is interesting.
Yeah, like everyone has like that. Like everyone has the same face. I don't like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everybody's shaped like the same. Oh, is that what it is? I don't know how to pronounce that word properly. Yeah, it is cute. It's
Give
cute.
Ghibli.
But yeah, we just need a little bit more variety. Not all of them
Just
have to
like
be
different
like
art
that.
styles.
Yeah, give us some different art styles. Like
Different art
did you
styles.
ever watch
Mhm.
what was that one? Oh poo.
Which
Shoot.
one?
I can't think of what it's called. Is it Pixar? Pixar movie? Something with a star? Wish. It's called Wish. Did you ever watch that? I
No.
can't say it was the greatest movie, but the art style was interesting. If they made a really good movie with that art style, that would be cool. That was a different art style. Because it was almost. I don't know how to explain it. Like,
Which movie?
hmm,
Oh,
I don't know how to
yeah,
explain
I
this
see.
art style, but it was different. I didn't hate the movie. I thought it was cute. but I know a lot of people didn't like it. Chibi. Claymation films. Oh, they're so expensive. It takes so long. Yeah, like Coraline. I was thinking of Wallace and Gromit. Remember Wallace and Gromit? I used to love that movie. Wallace and Gromit. What was it? Wallace and Gromit. The pumpkin. The Curse of the Were Rabbit. That's what I'm thinking of. Wallace and Gromit. Curse of the Were Rabbit. Love that movie. Classic. Coraline's good too. Chibi art style. Chibi art style. This looks a little too animated. Characters are, yeah, drawn in a very exaggerated way. Yeah. That was a good one. I liked that one. Wallace and Gromit. Classic. Oh, you know the other one? Chicken Run. I love Chicken Run. I love that movie. It's so funny. Chicken Run. Great movie. I love that one. It's so silly. I love that movie. You didn't like that one, Jordan?
No.
I loved Chicken Run. I thought it was good. Mel Gibson? So funny.
No, I don't.
Why not? Just because they have buck teeth?
I actually don't like claymation.
Traitor.
No, I know.
I'm gonna hang up.
It just I forgot what movie it was. It might have been off of
Yes, lady. Yes. Yes. Mel Gibson. It happened to a lot of us.
Is it Wallet and Gromit or something like that?
Wallace and Gromit. That was we were just talking about that.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yes,
Wallace and
that's the one
Gromit. We were talking about Wallace and
That's the
Gromit:
one.
Curse of the Were Rabbit. I
Um,
loved that movie.
yeah, I don't like that.
You don't like that one? I used to love that one.
No,
It was so fun watching that art
no,
style.
no.
Loved it. No, I get you, lady. I get it. it's the vibe. He gives off the vibe, you know? It's a vibe.
I've never seen it, so I don't know.
What? You never even seen Chicken Run?
No.
Get a life, dude. Watch
I
Chicken Run.
know.
It's so good. It's so good.
I'm just watching so many other things. Like I'm just
Oh, the voice
so
too.
busy.
Gorgeous. It's the voice. It's the
I like
voice,
Chicken
and the
Little.
attitude, and just the swag, and it's just it's so good. I love Chicken Run. Because it's Mel Gibson. I like Chicken Little.
I like Chicken Little.
Chicken Run, watch party. Let's do it.
We actually could.
Should we just put on a movie? I'd probably fall asleep right in my chair. Like, and good night. I didn't like the people in Chicken Run when I was younger. They're kind of freaky. I love the chickens. Hello?
Hang on 1 second.
Hello?
Hello? Hi, baby. How's it going? Okay.
I'm gonna mute that. Who dis? Okay.
That was Mikey calling me. He's on his way home.
I muted you just in case he said anything inappropriate, you know?
Oh. No, he just said he's on.
I mean, I could hear it, but I muted it for stream. Just in case.
Yeah.
I don't know how freaky he
really
wants to be.
Considering he just got done playing Magic of the Gathering with his cousins. Nerd.
Nerd.
Nerd. Yeah, I want to go get Jack in the Box curly fry.
You should go get Jack in the Box.
I think
I'm gonna go to
I
bed.
will. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get some and eat some curly fries. That's so good. I'm getting so hungry now.
Her mouth is drooling.
You know what? I'll ask him, and then next time you stream and Lady's in there, I'll let her know if he likes Chicken Run. Yeah, I'll ask him when he's home.
I didn't see
He'll be home in
thing.
like 5
read a
minutes.
message. He likes Chicken Run. The people. I do want to know. Yeah. Next one. Make sure you ask him, and then next stream we want an answer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ask for sure.
I missed a text from Brayden when he told me that they got into the concert and I didn't even see it. That was at 7:45 p.m.
Oops.
I'm a little late to that one. I think he knows I was streaming though, so.
He's gonna be like, oh, you never text me.
I know. My bad. I'll text him when I go to bed anyway. I'm sure they're still awake. They probably won't be to bed until 3, maybe? If I were to guess.
That's how you make friends. So you like Chicken Run?
So what are your thoughts on Chicken Run, huh? What are your thoughts on Rocky? That's true. You did show it to me. Yeah. It's your fault.
I feel like if I ever had a kid, I'm not going to show them things that I don't like. I'm not going to be stuck watching things I don't want to watch.
Gotta pass the vibe check. It's all about the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you like Rocky, we're vibing. We're good. Jordan, you need to get educated so you know who Rocky is.
Guys.
So true. I ask people about Down Periscope all the time.
Down Periscope? Never.
Oh my god. Get a life.
Okay, I should go before I get into trouble.
Get a life. I swear to God.
You guys are gonna start bullying me.
I am. You should just hang up at this point. Oh my god. Lady, get a life.
See?
Y'all need to look it up and watch it. It's so funny. Not animated.
I'll add them
damn good.
to the list that I have like 50 other movies on.
Okay, I'll give you my Vudu login, and then you can just watch them for free, and you don't even have to worry about it. Jordy, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Not new, not popular, but dang good. Such a good one. And I have both those movies on my Vudu. All right. I have to go to bed.
What the heck?
I have to
my
maybe
TV
get
just
up at a
turned on
good time.
like really menacingly. Okay.
Oh, menacingly. He's just standing there. Menacingly.
Yeah, I don't know. My TV just turned on like crazy. But okay.
Weird.
So fuzzy.
Thanks for hanging out. Mom, thanks for playing games too.
Thanks for playing. I love that game. That chained game was the funnest game I've ever played.
Oh my god. Okay, we do have to play more of it though relaxing. At some point. At some point we have to play more. But I will also get Split Fiction downloaded again, so you and I can play that one because I think you'll really enjoy.
Yeah, that one's downloaded for me, so
yeah,
easy.
I'll start it tonight so that it's ready to go whenever we're ready another night. But
it sounds good.
But yeah, okay. Yeah, we crushed
it.
Right. See, we'll do more of it, but
yeah.
Alrighty. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Bye. Good night.
Everybody have a good night. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye.